also have joining us Jena today. Jena comes with some serious, solid background in the publishing industry, joining Mossman Communications and Medcom in 1992 as founding president at the age of 28. As the owner of her own publication relations company in Manila, she has been dealing with the media as an advocate for many years. Jena, maybe with your extensive background in publishing, you can help me understand this. When a scientific journal makes an accusation and then puts a small disclaimer saying, we have no proof, this is just what we are saying, is that appropriate behavior?
No, it isn't, because a scientific journal should be scientifically accurate. So they cannot make assumptions without any proof. So I don't think that that should be allowed at all.
So it is immoral. They seem to have gone off track and taken extremely risky measures just to discredit and discourage our works.
It appears that way, yes.
With these attacks coming on us, which are baseless and just making false accusations, they're just throwing random things at us now, They're just randomly saying anything. And then they're saying, putting a small disclaimer, we have no proof, this is what we think it is. But, people read the journal, they don't read the end paragraph on the ground. And then those who are not aware of it start believing what they've read. And that's kind of bad. So how do we deal with this? How do we address this? Maybe you could share some insights on what we should be doing to deal with such kind of weird accusations by journals.
I think when disinformation and misinformation comes out, groups like us who have the knowledge and the experience of how things work in tobacco harm reduction, we should be able to come out and say that's wrong. We should immediately address the issue and answer the accusations, because by not saying anything, you're actually allowing them to spread that disinformation. So we should come out hard and fast as much as possible in correcting the disinformation and misinformation that these groups are spreading.
What path would you advise we take? We get it, hit them back hard and fast, but exactly how?
Right. I think India wrote a letter to one of the scientific journals addressing the issues that was made by a journal, and they did it, and that was published. It would also help if we can write to editors, because media, despite what other people think, they would like to be impartial. So if you give an email, write them an email and say, we'd like to correct this information given by another group, I'm sure the editors would entertain that, because they want to be objective. So we will just try and put our case together and explain that, things don't add up. You can do it two ways. You can write to the journal that made the ridiculous claim, and the other one, you go to other media outlets and say, because I'm sure that journal also came out with press releases. So in the interest of accuracy and fairness, if we write to the editors, I'm sure they would also entertain our letters.